Hello and welcome to Secrets of Puppetry Academy. I'm Mike Quinn and I'll be bringing you all the secrets of puppetry for film and television. Welcome! So how does this work? I'm sure you're asking yourself. Very good question. Well, I'll be taking you step by step through all the processes from the very beginning, from day one, right through to becoming a proficient puppeteer. If you follow these steps, you too can actually be a working professional puppeteer. As if you've never put a puppet on before, never seen a puppet, you don't know what a puppet is even, well, I'll assume you know what a puppet is. People talk about talent. This thing called talent. Oh, he's very talented. Oh, doesn't she have a great gift? I sort of have a problem with that. I mean, I think talent can be learned. And if you have the right mentor, the right teacher, you can learn this stuff. Anybody can learn this stuff. It's a study, a repeated learning of your trade. And if you know how to do it, you can become as good as the next person if you study. But to do that, you need the right mentors, you need the right teachers, you need the right study, and you need the right steps. When I was starting out, it was about 1980, 79, that kind of thing. And I knew this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a puppeteer and a puppet maker. But there was nowhere in the UK at that time, probably even in the world, where you could really learn this kind of film and puppetry hand techniques. It just didn't exist. It was still fairly new. The Jim Henson Company was still kind of reinventing it in a way, or inventing it, I guess. So it was still kind of a relatively new art form for television and film in particular. So I had to sort of try and teach myself as best I could. And by copying those guys and putting a lot of work into everything. But when I started working for Jim Henson in 1980, then of course my learning curve went way up, because I was learning from the best, from the masters and in the field, and making a lot of mistakes and falling over a lot. And some of my mistakes are on tape and on film for everybody to watch for millions of years, I'm sure. So, so what you have here now is, for the first time ever, all that information, all that study, all that learning, all that training, all those classes updated and brought to you here digitally online for the first time ever. And I'm just so excited to finally be able to bring this to you. So there are probably some of you out there thinking, sure, that's him. He was lucky, or he was in the right place at the right time, or he had talent, or whatever. But you know what? I don't believe any of that. I don't even care if you're 80 years old or if you're 10, male or female, it doesn't matter. You can actually become a great puppeteer. You really can. There's nothing to say that you cannot do that except yourself. I do believe that passion plays into it. That is a big part of it. You do have to want to do it really, I was going to say really badly, really well. You have to want this a lot. You have to want to do this a lot, I think, to be really good at it. But it is totally within anyone's reach if you follow the steps from someone who knows how to break it down to ground zero and build it up a bit at a time, a step at a time. And so that is what the Academy is all about. When I spoke to a few puppeteer friends about opening up this Academy, it was interesting. Some of them would say, there are secrets? Really? These are working puppeteers. I didn't know there were secrets about puppetry. And others would say, you're going to tell them all the secrets. Why would you want to do that? The world is so big. We can now reach almost anywhere in the world with our work. There's enough to go round. There's more than enough. We need more puppeteers. We need new puppeteers. We need new blood. We need new ideas. We need new characters. We need new brains, new bodies, new people. The world is ready for more puppeteers. You cannot have, it's like saying there's already a million music tracks in the world. We don't need any more music, any more songs, any more songwriters. And then someone comes along and somehow they come up with a really great song and a great arrangement and they perform it in such a new way. It's like, wow, how come nobody else thought of that before now? So puppetry is the same. There's a shortage of good puppeteers in the world. So please be good at this. Please be great. Work hard at it, love it, and maybe we'll be able to even work with each other one day. But the world needs you to be a good puppeteer. So please get into the program and please do it, because I want to see your work. I want to be entertained by what you do, as do many others. So there we have it. Secrets of Puppetry Academy for Film and Television. I'm Mike Quinn, and I thank you.